Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and welcome to another fragrance review. So I was just sitting here telling my boyfriend, I was like, I literally just did that video yesterday and I was all cute and had my makeup on, a different wig and all that, and I loved the way the footage looked. Like, it was so cute. I felt so girly and pretty. And then I come on here, y'all know I don't wear makeup every day. If I love it, it's just like having it on. I don't know. I would have been fine yesterday, but my eyes were already burning, and then I decided to do, because I used some old grease yesterday. So you know what that does. But and so me putting makeup on, like, kind of made me feel like even more like icky. Whatever. I might have been fine, so I'm gonna test it out. I'm gonna do my makeup Saturday and then record so that I can kind of see, because I really love the way it looks in person, and when I saw it on film last night, last night, like the video I recorded yesterday, I was like, oh my god, it is beautiful. You need to start doing it more. It looks so good. And so when I cut the camera on now, I'm like, here I go with this plain face. But this is the face y'all are used to. It's just, I love the way makeup looks. And I always have. It's just, I'm just too lazy to do it all the time. Like right now, I can't do it tonight because I literally have to, when I finish recording this, I can't even be on here that long today because I have a lash appointment in like 40 minutes and I have to shower before she gets here. So I know I have enough time to record and then go shower before she gets here, but I'm going to try to, do my makeup more. I think I'm gonna do a video of my goals for the year. Like nothing deep, just like kind of like on the surface goals. I think I'm gonna kind of do that because that's one of the things, the goals I have is to do my makeup more when I film. It's gonna be a video. I've been thinking about making that a video, and as I'm sitting here thinking about it, y'all know I love the type of videos that I can do, things that I can do to like make myself feel better, look better, like even though I don't feel sad or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel good, but how can I make myself feel better? How can I pour into myself more? What can I do? You know, I'm constantly working on the inside, so, but what can I do to make myself like look better on the outside? Like all things, like I'm constantly doing those type of things and thinking about that kind of stuff, and I like to share that stuff with y'all. So maybe I'll turn that into a whole nother video. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into it. I'm not gonna blab that much on this one. Not on this one this time. But because like I said, I am under a time schedule. But as you can see by the thumbnail, we're going to be reviewing Tom Ford Cafe Rose. Now, I have my little sample here for Cafe Rose. I was thinking when I got ordered this, I was like, I think I have reviewed that once. Like I remember getting a sample from Dillard's once. And I think when I got the sample, I think she either gave me the wrong thing or wrote the wrong thing on the sample, because I struggled with that sample. But this is the one that I always go and smell when I'm in store. And I see it all the time sitting on top of the counter. Every single time I go, they have it sitting on the counter, but I don't think this is the sample that she gave me. But so I reordered it because I was like, I need to smell that again, and so that I can see, like, and do this video or whatever. So that I can see how I feel about it, because I always see the bottle and I sniff it every single time I go and do this. But y'all know I'm not jumping out buying anything immediately if I don't absolutely love it. So that is the purpose of me doing this, getting the sample and redoing it, because I could have just got it from Dillard's instead of me getting it this way, but I don't know, I just didn't. Anyways, we're gonna jump into the deets of the fragrance. Cafe Rose was launched in 2023. As you know, it is a Tom Ford fragrance. The main accords are rose, warm, spicy, woody, patchouli, aromatic, amber, floral, balsamic, yellow floral, and earthy. This is an oriental floral fragrance for women. The top notes are Turkish rose and coffee. Middle notes are Bulgarian rose, patchouli, cardamom, and coriander. Oh, also ylang ylang. Base notes are frankincense and sandalwood. Like I said, we're redoing this review because, again, I don't think that she gave me the right fragrance that last time when I reviewed it. Is there like multiple versions of this? I should have looked it up before doing the video because I don't know why that sounds familiar, or someone telling me there was a different version of this and they recreated it and they like the older version better. I don't know why that sounds so familiar when I'm talking about this fragrance, but Cafe Rose is definitely a unique scent profile. In my opinion, Tom Ford fragrances always have a unique scent profile to them. They are not for the faint at heart. They are not fragrances that are like easy wear, easy reach, like universal crowd pleasing type scents. His fragrances are always, I feel like, for the woman who doesn't mind being bold. Because they are bold scents. This is a very much rosy. This is very much a rosy fragrance. But clearly, the top and middle notes have rose in them. It does have a coffee note as one of the top notes, but I don't get a lot of coffee in this. I do get a lot of rose. I do get a lot of patchouli, a lot of ylang ylang, but it is definitely a very rosy scent. This is not a blind buy safe fragrance. It's not. Definitely, to me, Tom Ford fragrances give me, like I said, they're not easy reach fragrances. These are definitely not blind buy safe. They are not fragrances that I would try to get and gift anybody, not unless I really knew a person's scent profile. Like, I have a friend that likes heavy, bold, strong type fragrances like this. I know that I can buy this for her as a blind buy and give it to her, and I know she will love it because I know her scent profile. But anybody else that like I'm around or that I know, this is not a fragrance that I could give. I feel like people that are like really heavy into fragrances, if you know their scent profile, and the friend that I'm talking about that I know I could give this to as a blind buy, she is heavy into fragrances. So it's easy for me to say, oh, she'll like this because I kind of know her scent profile. She has a wide range scent profile, but she loves heavy fragrances. Like, I mean, fragrances heavier than what I normally wear. She enjoys heavy fragrances. Somebody like that, you have to really know the person's scent profile. Cafe Rose is one for myself. This is a tricky one because I don't dislike it, but this is not one that I would run out and feel like I have to have the bottle. If I had the fragrance, I would wear it, but I would probably have to layer it. It's a rosy fragrance, but it's definitely like, it gives you it's definitely a spicy fragrance also. There's a little lemon that I pick up in there. It definitely is very much a rosy, spicy, lemony, green type scent. Like, that is what I pick up from the fragrance. Like I said, I don't dislike it, but I also am not knocking down the doors to purchase these. I would possibly wear the sample because I feel like I can mix it with something to give me, or to soften what I'm smelling. This one is tricky for me because on one hand, I'm like, this isn't one that I would run out and buy because, again, I tell you guys all the time, I'm not buying fragrances unless I absolutely love them. But then there's that part of me that's like, well, I kind of like it. It's just a lot. This is definitely something I would only wear in the cold months. I would not wear this in the summertime because I know me and I know I wouldn't be able to handle it. Even though I'm not one of the ones who wears my fragrances seasonal, this would be one of the ones I would keep seasonal. I am going to wear this sample because I know I can layer this with something, and the part of me that likes it, I can touch that part of me that likes it, and then the part of me that is like, why do I smell leather? I can probably get rid of that. That's how I feel about this. But I won't be buying this in a big bottle because, again, I have to, even though I'm sitting here trying to convince myself, I have to absolutely love it in order to buy it in a big bottle, and that's just what that comes down to. That's my 2 cents on Cafe Rose, you guys. Definitely not something that you will, I would say, for you guys to jump to blind buy. Definitely get your nose on this. Go to Dillard's because they do have it here. I'm sure if they have it here, they have it everywhere. Or if you can't go to Dillard's, get you a sample of it. Like, I'm moving my hand like this and I'm smelling it, and it smells so nice. But I know how I am, and I know I will probably be like, Nadia, you might not need to do that. Anyways, as always, you guys, before you leave, drop down below in the comments and let me know what you think about Cafe Rose, if you have it, or if you've smelled it. Before you leave, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. As of right now, we are 25 subscribers from 6,000. If you're seeing this, hit that subscribe button. Don't leave off this video without clicking subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.